that's not from LA be like, oh, Nipsey and YG and stuff like that, like they hoods is so far away from each other.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to even
being intersectional.
Never.
Yeah.
No reason. They so far from each other. So far. So it's like stuff like that, you know, there's ways it happens, but LA, I feel like as a whole, man, I don't know. I wish we could just do better sometimes. Just get past certain things, man. But, you know, we'll figure it out.
So what's your overall goal with like music?
My overall goal with music is... that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. It's changing.
Yeah.
It's changing. I think right now my overall goal is just to have fun, to get better, to work with different people, meet different people, you know, grow as a person, you know. I think that's my goal right now.
What kind of motivates you to like keep going?
Family. Family keeps me going.
Yeah.
I don't have much family, but the little family that I do have, they keep me going. My friends keep me going. And I don't know, man. Even on days when I don't want to do it, I got this voice inside like that just say like, nah, you can do this. You know what I mean? So it's fun.
Yeah.
If it's not fun, you can't do something that's not fun. You know what I mean? You gotta have fun. So
did you ever feel like music wasn't for you at times, or?
Yeah, like every 3 months.
What gets you back into it? What keeps pushing you?
I don't know. Sometimes it's like I don't feel like I'm inspired because I don't hear anything that's kind of inspiring me. You know? Sometimes I like to be inspired and hear something or see something that's just makes me just want to just, you know, be artistic, I guess. But sometimes you get caught up in life and stuff like that. You don't really see everything, the art, you know what I mean? You don't hear it anymore.
You get like writer's block, kind of like.
Yeah, it's kind of like that beat block. Yeah. Sometimes you get beat block and just sit back like fuck. But then I think like, what else can I do? You know what I mean? I also film. I also shoot videos. You know what I mean? And music videos, and you know I want to direct and make TV shows and movies and stuff in the near future. So stuff like that, it's like there's other things I could do. You know what I mean? If I have beat block, I'm not gonna have block across the board. You know what I mean? There's other things I can do.
So you'll go do like music videos and stuff.
Music videos, work on my Fred stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe engineer.
Yeah.
I might just go to the batting cage. You know what I mean? Just go clear my mind. That's what I like to do, is go to the batting cage and clear my mind.
So what got you into doing videos, like music videos and stuff?
I always thought that if this music didn't work out, I would start doing music videos and just, not music videos, but I want to start doing movies. That's really what I want to do, is be a director. I always looked up to directors. I love movies. I love watching, you know, just films and stuff. And I always wanted to do that. I just wanted to do it when I was older, I guess. But then I was like, why not? Do it now.
Yeah.
I could just
do both.
I got a camera. You know, shout out my boy Chi. He bought me a camera, and then shit, he believed in me. I shot a music video for him on my phone, and then he was like, man, this is dope. Like, I shot another one, he was like, this is dope. And then he bought me a camera. And that's a real ass friend right there.
How long does it usually take you to come up with a beat?
Usually, I say done, mixed, arranged, and all that, probably like an hour. Yeah. Unless I'm trying to be like extra or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm trying to do the most, or I'm trying to learn as I'm going or something like that. But usually like an hour or less. I'm not one of those producers that's just knocking out beats in 5 minutes and stuff like that. Like if it's that kind of a beat, maybe, but if I'm just knocking beats out every 5 minutes, there's no way I'm putting my heart into it. You know what I mean? Like, heart takes time, so it's like slow cooking.
So you like everything to come out with like quality?
Quality. I prefer it to be quality. At least well thought out. You know what I mean? Even if it's simple, it was well thought out. Simplicity.
Do you ever collab with other producers?
You know, I didn't try to. I guess I have. I do sometimes, but I haven't really found the right producers lately. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I haven't found the right producers lately. I do have some people though. A lot of them are busy. A lot of them are working on their own projects and stuff like that. I'm really proud of them for having their own things going and stuff like that. So when we do link back up, everything will be good. But I do have some pretty heavy hitter producers in my arsenal, man, for sure.
Do you think producers deserve more recognition in the game?
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
So what do you think, like our people could do to like promote the producers? Like, do you think it's up to the artist? Is it up to like yourself or?
I think it's up to the producer to promote himself, you know, for the most part. You know, it's cool if an artist shouts me out. You know, I definitely respect that for sure. And you're probably going to get more from me if you shout me out. But, like, it's up to the producer to promote himself. You know what I mean? I built my brand myself. You know what I mean? Shooting little videos and stuff like that, meeting people and stuff like that. But it's up to the artist to make sure that the producer is getting what he's supposed to get on the back end.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists don't do that. That's the problem. A lot of artists, they get their beat. As soon as they get their beat, they on to doing whatever the fuck they doing with their song and their project, and they not thinking about the producer. You know what I mean? Getting his back end. You know what I mean? So sometimes contracts and stuff like that get a little messy. But I think that for sure, producers deserve more.
If there was any artist you could work with, who'd you choose?
Any artist?
Yeah.
Any artist.
Anybody in the world.
Oh shit. Damn, man, Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Big Goo-Wop. I ain't gonna lie to you.
what makes you pick him?
Cause I got hella beats for him right now. I got so many beats for Gucci Mane. Like, I'm gonna find a way to get in contact with him for sure. I'm gonna make my way out there to Atlanta pretty soon. Yeah. I'm gonna meet somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that know him. I'm gonna get in contact with him. I'm gonna show him this interview. They're like, man, I said it. I put it out in the air.
You think it's better to be independent or sign?
You're dependent if you know how to do your business. Side if you're lazy.
It's good.
Yeah.
So what do you
smart somewhere in between.
What do you have planned, like musically, coming up the rest of this year? Any
year?
videos? Any beats coming out?
I'm really working on my main artist project, Phantom Stone. Working on his project, Hell of a Nigga, and that shit's gonna be lit. Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
So you produced the whole album, or
not the whole album? Executive engineered the entire album.
Yeah.
And I produced most of it, but yeah, I'm super excited for that. That's gonna be dope.
What's something that you learned later in the game than you think you should have?
I'm still learning shit late in the game. Late in the game that I should have. Networking.
You think you should have been on networking from the beginning?
I knew it, but I tried to avoid it.
Yeah.
And tried to take shortcuts. And doing everything. And then I saw people that didn't have no equipment, didn't have shit that I had, that I was spending all this money on and shit like that. And they was getting placements. And I was like, how are you getting placements? Networking.
Yeah.
Should have networked earlier.
What's some advice you'd give to a newcomer to the game?
Don't give a fuck about nothing that nobody says. Do what you're supposed to do. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your craft. Stay true to the art. And don't give a fuck about what nobody has to say. Just do it, put it out, get better, grow. Even the best rappers got laughed at one point.
Yeah.
The people that even Kanye couldn't even get a deal at one point. You know what I mean? Even the best rappers got laughed at one point and told that, this ain't for you. So even if people are saying that to you now, they might not say that to you a year from now. So keep going hard, do what you can.
So you got haters coming up, definitely, or not
haters?
Really? Yeah, like haters on your craft.
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody probably has haters. I think everybody has haters. You know what I mean? Whether you know them or not, everybody got a hater. You know what I mean? So I've definitely had some, but I try not to focus on that though. You know, I try to focus on the people that are here for me and that care about me, and you know, the people that want to see me win. Because I feel like all those people know that I want to see them win. I want to see everybody win. You know, but I've definitely had some bumps in the road.
So when you went to college for music, did they teach you how to read music and stuff, or?
No, I didn't stay that long. They taught me a little bit. They taught me a little bit. But I failed my piano class. Failed it.
So you don't think it's important to know like how to read music and necessarily, or?
I think it is very important to read music. And I feel like I should probably learn how to read some more music. Better than what I can. But I also feel like there's ways to get around that, you know, like tabs and stuff like that, just learning notes and like numberings. There's ways to get around learning traditional sheet music, you know what I mean, where you can still, but I also go on YouTube every single day, you know what I mean, I'm on that piano every day learning, just trying to learn something, you know what I mean, a new chord, a new way to play, just a new style, something, you know what I mean, I'm trying to just improve myself. That's the main thing, is just sitting there and playing and improving yourself.
So is there anybody who kind of like helped you along the way, taught you like some tricks, or did you mostly learn everything on your own?
To be honest, I pretty much, I don't want to be arrogant and say I learned everything about because I feel like people will say like, oh, he didn't learn everything. But I'm an only child, man. I really learned a lot, and my parents don't play a lick of nothing. They don't know no music notes. You know what I mean? They don't know none of that stuff. So I really did kind of teach myself everything. Like, nobody in my family's musical, so this was all just me, just kind of doing it and just learning.
Oh
yeah.
Shit, anything else you want to say to people, bro? Any shout outs, anything?
Man. Nope, be ready for that hell of a nigga tape dropping. If y'all want to get at me, follow me on Instagram at Director Reggieraxx, Director_Reggieraxx. That's Rax with 2 X's. And that's it. Shout out my boy Drowsy for putting me on here. That's all.
Hell yeah.